Incoming transmission standby. Welcome to the Nod News Network. A local rescue worker said rescuers buried the victims in 3 mass graves due to lack of time and space. The death toll in the eastern Libyan port city of Derna after catastrophic flash floods could reach 20,000, the local mayor told Al Arabiya television on Wednesday. Abdelmanem Al-Gaiti said he estimated between 18,000 and 20,000 people may have died, based on the scale of destruction caused by the floods in some districts. The city's population before the disaster was about 125,000 people. On Tuesday, authorities in the divided country's east estimated that at least 5,300 people had died but about 10,000 remained missing. The force of Mediterranean storm Daniel broke 2 dams in the mountains just above the city on Sunday, creating a flood that swept entire neighborhoods into the sea. Hicham Obuchkiat, Minister of Civil Aviation in the government that rules eastern Libya, told Reuters on Wednesday that the death toll would likely double. The sea continuously releases dozens of bodies, Chkiat told Reuters on Wednesday. I am not exaggerating when I say that 25% of the city has disappeared. A lot of buildings have collapsed, he said. Interior Ministry spokesman Lieutenant Tarek Al-Kharaz told AFP news agency that 3,190 people had been buried. At least 400 of those killed were foreigners, mainly from Sudan and Egypt. According to a report by the Financial Times, Osama Ali, a spokesman for the Libyan Ambulance and Rescue Center, said rescue workers were burying the victims in 3 mass graves due to a lack of time and lack of resources. Space to bury each person separately. Teams from Egypt, Turkey and Qatar have arrived in the North African country to support ongoing search and rescue operations. Since the NATO-backed assassination of Muammar Gaddafi in 2011, Libya has collapsed internally and been divided between 2 competing administrations, with the internationally recognized Government of National Unity headquartered in the city in the west of Tripoli and a parallel administration in the east, where Derna is located. In a statement released Wednesday, the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights, Volker Turk, called on political factions to act collectively to ensure access to relief. The United Nations World Food Programme has announced the first tranche of food aid for Libya, where it has helped more than 52,000 people, including internally displaced people, returnees, and migrants in urban areas. On Tuesday, United Nations Emergency Relief Coordinator Martin Griffiths said a $10 million fund had been set aside to help those affected by the floods. This has been the Nod News Network, transmission complete.